One of the most fun things about my Tesla since I bought it, besides driving it, is all of the accessories you can get for the car and to make your experience with the car better. So today I wanted to share with you some of the accessories I'm currently using and that I really enjoy. Disclaimer, some of these items were sent to me for free to check out, but none of the manufacturers have seen this video or approved anything I'm about to say. They just sent them out to me, and what I do with them is whatever I want. Some are just for fun, some improve your experience with the car, and some are necessities. So let's check them out. If you do end up enjoying this video, please hit like and get subscribed. So first up is a couple accessories from Jeda. Their USB Hub, which goes below your center console. It also has a nice little hidden area in the bottom for you to put your Sentry Mode drive. This one is really awesome, and I think everyone should have it. Unless you're getting the new refresh Model 3, I would hold off on this one. It probably won't fit in the new Model 3, at least we don't know yet. But if you have the Model 3 now that everyone's been getting, this will fit and it works great. It gives you a much cleaner look, it gives you more USB ports, and it hides your Sentry Mode device, so if somebody does break into your car, there's less of a chance of them finding that USB drive and stealing it. Also from Jeda, the wireless phone charging pad. Now if you have a Model Y or you bought your Model 3 more recently, it comes with a wireless charging pad built in, but if your Model 3 is not that recent, stock, the car comes with wired charging, and getting one of these wireless chargers is awesome. This new one from Jeda is actually really improved. There have been some huge Android phones coming out lately, and something like the Note 20 Ultra or the S20 Ultra, I don't think they fit in the other wireless chargers from other companies, and even Jeda's older wireless charger. So Jeda has removed the bottom lip if you have those really tall phones, and now they fit in this new wireless charger, so it works really well for that. It also has landscape, so you can charge a phone in landscape on the bottom of the device, which I really love for my Galaxy Fold 2. I can unfold my phone and I can wirelessly charge it unfolded, whereas if I didn't have that landscape section, I couldn't do that. Next up is a charging cable organizer. Of course, there's a bunch of different ones you can get. The one I'm showing you here is from Bouge RV. It's really nice. It's pretty simple. You just drill the back part into the wall, and then you snap on the part that actually holds the charging cable. You can wrap the charging cable around it, and then the charging wand actually just slots in. Similar to Tesla's solution, it's a little bit cheaper though, and I think a little bit bigger as well. It does come with a secondary part that you can drill into the wall and kind of set the brick part that has the Tesla logo on it from the charger into that. But I found it unnecessary. Before this, I was using just a random hook I had put in the wall, and you know, there's really nothing wrong with that, but this looks a lot nicer, and I like the way the charging wand is slotted in there now. It's just a slightly better experience than what I had before, and I'm glad I set this up. This time of year is a really good time to replace your air filters. Throughout the spring and summer, probably got a little nasty, doing a lot of driving maybe not with COVID, but if you went on any trips, you probably did a lot of driving and your air filters have been through a lot. I know mine were getting kind of gross, so I took them out and I changed them. Now I got sent out some HEPA filters from Taptez. They're great, they work fine like air filters. I don't think, in my opinion, they're really necessary. I think you're fine using the normal OEM filters that Tesla sends you. You can get them on Amazon, they're a little cheaper than the HEPA ones. If you really want to go for the HEPA ones, that's fine as well. But I think either way you're fine, and you'll probably need to change them anyway eventually, so it might be nice to just get some cheaper ones and change them out a little more often rather than spending more on the HEPA ones and maybe not having to change as often, but maybe you still will have to change them, especially if our biggest concern is moisture. But I put these in, I've been using them for a while, and they're performing great. They are also kind of a pain in the butt to put in. Taptez does provide you all the tools you need, which was very nice of them, and it did make it a little bit easier having everything right there in the bag. But yeah, getting up in there and replacing the air filter, kind of a pain. I've heard that in the Model Y, it's a little bit easier. There's a bolt that you have to get to in the Model 3 that's really far away, and in the Model Y it's much easier to get to. Now this next one is just for fun and looks. Spoiler. So you can actually buy this from Tesla, a carbon fiber spoiler, for $800. Oh my gosh, that's insane. But Tesmanian has some spoilers for you, and not only are they much more affordable at $150, there's different colors that you can pick from to match your car. I went with matte black just in case. I was a little worried that if I got the midnight silver, it would be off just a little bit, and I didn't kind of want it to clash with my car, so I went with matte black, which of course would go well with everything, and I think it looks awesome. I put it on, I cleaned up just that area where I was attaching it, and it comes with adhesion promoter, and then you just pull the protective part off the tape and you just stick it on. I did clamp it for a while with vice grips, and I don't think it's going anywhere, and I am really enjoying the look. I think I put mine maybe just a little too low, so it's kind of in line with the trunk lid, and I think it looks fine, but I think when you put it on, it's supposed to be sticking up just ever so slightly. Just keep that in mind when you put it on. Also, to get it lined up correctly, I stuck it on, and you can just very gently put it onto the trunk, and then I took a measuring tape and I was measuring each side to make sure I had equal distance from each side of the trunk so that it was the perfect fit. And I unstuck it and restuck it maybe 10 or 15 times before I had it where I thought it was perfect. And then I just pushed it with my hands for a while, and then I thought to use those vice grips, and I did that for, 5 minutes per spot, 10 minutes per spot maybe. And now it's ready to go and looks awesome. This will not help with the range. I had some questions about that. If anything, it's actually going to add more drag to your car. Now, I'm sure it's negligible. I don't think it's going to affect your range at all and you're going to notice it. But spoilers are used to give more downforce to the car for better performance. Last one doesn't really fit my channel all that much, but I really enjoyed it when I used it. Hydrocelyx Cleaning. It's a ceramic coating that you can use. Now, it's not the same as professional ceramic coating, but it did work really well and I really enjoyed it. I put it on and then I drove around, got my car all dirty and washed it, and the beading effect was very noticeable, and I really enjoyed the look of the car after applying the product, and I enjoyed the cleaning experience a week later after the product was applied. It's still looking good. I mean, my car is really dirty, but when I cleaned up for the spoiler, it was super easy to just spray it down and wipe everything off, and I think the Hydrocelyx was helping with that. And what's really cool is Hydrocelyx actually has free samples. If you use my code in the description, you can get free samples and you can do a full application for free. You do have to pay shipping for those samples, but you can do the full application for free, and then you can see if you enjoy the product before you actually spend money buying more of it. The links to all these products are in the description below. Some of them will have discount codes, some won't. If you have questions about any of these products, please feel free to ask down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this one, and you will see me in the next video.
So Autopilot and I are happily driving along